We got some pretty gnarly steep stairs. I actually painted these stairs.
Very nice.
I don't think I was supposed to, but we did it anyways. Okay. So yeah, we have to go up those and then...
This is crazy! Oh my gosh. Hello everyone, I'm Talia McKinney from Listed and you are watching Tiny Spaces. We found our tiniest apartment ever. We're in Hell's Kitchen. We're gonna go check out Alaina's apartment. I cannot wait to show you. Let's go!
So first of all, it's a box where literally, like, I was blessed with a skylight.
Yes, I was gonna say, I noticed that right away. That's great.
The light. We can start with the art wall.
Sure.
I would say that it's hard to decorate a mini apartment, but did the palm trees, the neon sign, Prada, Nike, Adidas, so we work in fashion.
Okay.
So we gotta rep the fashion. But
yes, definitely love a good art wall. I think it's a great accent for a small apartment. And right off the bat, I noticed the brick wall, which everyone loves a good brick wall in New York.
That was definitely a selling factor for me. It was definitely the brick wall, because it's a real brick wall. Like, it's like in your face, intense, cute in the winter. I'd say it's a very winter.
Yes, it's cozy.
Yeah,
cozy.
Yeah. And then, my living room was amazing too. It was hard to find a couch this small, but once I did, I work from home twice a week.
Okay.
So I work from this.
Office space.
Yes, we have plugs, everything. It folds out into a bed, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's is that where you sleep? Or I see that there's a loft, which I'm super excited about.
I sleep up there mostly.
Okay.
If I'm missing, because I do have a dog, if I'm missing the dog, I'll sleep down here. But it pulls out, so I'll have friends over and they'll stay with me in the city, which is a little bit psychotic, but it's okay.
Hey, it's New York. They're happy to come and crash here.
It's a story at the end of the day.
Yeah.
A fun story. So yeah, it pulls out into a bed, they'll stay. And yeah, it just works really well because,
very nice.
You know, once you find the couch that fits, you're good.
Golden.
But when I am in here, I really like to read and write and focus.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of like you're locked in.
I was gonna say, it's very quiet. Like in New York, it's always an issue. You hear noise, it's loud. Small apartments, people are like, oh my gosh, it's small, but it's noisy and it's so quiet here.
Yeah, it's extremely quiet, which is really nice because then it's like I'm not distracted.
Right. So you do cook here, or like what does that look like?
Yeah, sometimes I do. If I do cook, it's something very simple, say rice and avocado, you know, like in the morning scrambled eggs or whatever, but it is a challenge just because even if I'm making pasta, their steam comes up and hits this.
Oh, yeah.
Anything simple that I can cook without an oven, I could get it.
So no oven, you have a stovetop, you have a sink, which this is actually a pretty decent size.
Yeah, it's nice.
There you go.
Yeah, but
like good use of cutting board and cutting space.
Exactly. So I make it work when I cook, but I would say it's definitely a challenge to just cook everything because say like turkey, bacon, or whatever, anything you can like put on a pan is fine.
And then you have a microwave, which is great, and you can have a fridge for leftovers. Perfect. That's all you need.
Yeah, you can make it work. You can make anything work in New York. It's possible. Yeah.
So kitchen, got it. This is living TV area as well. So you have a TV even, which is great.
Yeah, it's nice. It actually came with the TV, which is surprising just because I honestly joke about my rent that it is so low that I'm like, and it came with the TV.
Right.
I simplified everything. I have my books here, organized. Try to be as organized as possible in here because it
you have to probably stay organized.
Yeah, because even stuff that's, you know, like arranged looks a little messy, but you just have to use the space that you can use. And
the issue that everyone has is storage. So where do you put things?
Yeah, so this is an interesting question. There's actually really no storage here. This is my junk drawer because everyone needs a good junk drawer, honestly. No judgments. It's just needed in New York. You
definitely
can't keep everything nice and neat. Closet, I try to keep winter apparel in here.
Okay. Because we have seasonal closets in here.
We do. Because it's so, it's so funny. It's like a Harry Potter closet. It's so tiny. I can't, I have to rearrange stuff to open it.
Oh my gosh, but you have fit a lot in there,
which is nice.
Yeah.
Shoes on the bottom. Yeah. Jewelry.
Nice and organized.
I have it all figured out.
You have it all figured out. This is amazing.
So I have a podcast and I will do my podcast against this wall. And I'll actually get my guests in here and you would never know the apartment is this tiny from the podcast.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, now I can't wait to watch it and see. Now I'll be like, I know where she is.
Yeah, exactly. Because obviously it's nice to have a brick wall as your backdrop. And it's all you really need. It's all about illusions, right? So
for sure.
I would say taking care of the dog is another priority that I have in here. You know, I am playing with him, I'm giving him treats, I'm making sure he stays on the dog bed.
Right. I was gonna say, does he go up the stairs to the loft, or he's
It's
like?
so sad. He can't. When he was a puppy, I'd bring him up there with me, but now he's so big that I'm like, you just can't go down because it's so steep on the way back. We got some pretty gnarly steep stairs. I actually painted these stairs.
Very nice.
I don't think I was supposed to, but we did it anyways. Okay. So yeah, we have to go up those, and then
this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh.
So.
My gosh. Okay. So the space is very tiny up there. How's it going up there, by the way?
It's so good, but it is so tiny. It is really for one person. I'm just someone who like makes the most out of everything. So I was like, okay, it's tight, but we're gonna have an experience with it. I sleep fine. It doesn't feel like the ceiling's caving down or anything. It feels natural to me just because I'm usually exhausted by the end of the day. New York definitely tends to exhaust a lot of people. So it's quiet, it's nice, it's dark when it's at night. So yeah, it doesn't really affect me too much, but it's definitely a very tight squeeze. So.
All right, so one last thing, of course, where's the bathroom?
Yeah, so it's around the corner and it's crazy because it's actually pretty close to my room, but I'll show you it.
Okay.
It's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice, spacious.
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom, and it's fine that it's in the hallway.
There you go.
Yeah, it's still convenient. It's nice. But yeah, this is it.
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom.
Where you go to the bathroom. Love
it. It's boring, but it's fine.
So as we know, a lot of people don't really understand tiny spaces, especially people who live outside of New York City. They just don't get how people live and why they would live in a space like this. Like, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely an adjustment, and I totally get it. And I think it's for, a young professional who is trying to save their money. I would rather invest my money because my yearly rent is $7,800, which is some people's monthly rent. And,
wow.
If I can travel and take care of the dog and do, and put more opportunity into myself and my creative projects and my endeavors, I would rather do that than, sacrifice. Maybe I am a little bit comfortable in a bigger space somewhere else, but I think in your young life, we're so used to convenience and this day and age that it's kind of cool to go against the grain a little bit and really do things more for yourself, no matter if it is uncomfortable. It's well, I'm still okay, I can still handle it.
Right.
So yeah, I would just say do the different and just make sure that, it's okay to be uncomfortable sometimes as long as you're bettering yourself.
Right. You have a roof over your head. You're in New York. You're in a great neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and you made the space just look so homey and it just looks so cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, and I'm not home a lot, so it's not like I need to be paying, in my other place I was paying $3,000 and I was I kind of was living above my means a little bit. I didn't really need to be doing that.
Yeah. So you go out, you enjoy the city, and you have more money to do it with.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Because New York is a tough city. It's definitely a city where everyone wants to prove that they're this, and this.
Right.
And I'm almost okay, on my journey of proving who I am, I'm gonna also be smart about it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. This is an awesome tiny space.
Thanks.
So where can people find you? Where can they follow you?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at Alaina Randazzo, and I have a YouTube channel that I'm doing all my travels and any New York advice on and how you can live in a tiny space if you want to and all the great things. And that's just at Alaina Randazzo as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for watching Tiny Spaces. See you next time.